Hello and happy Tuesday to you, because that's when this is going to go up. So as you can see today, I'm going to do a review for the NYX Crimson Amulet Palette. You may or may not know, this is something I received as a gift from a friend for Christmas. And I have used it in a Face of the Day previously, but I have not reviewed it, so I decided now that I have used it and properly given it a chance to kind of be broken in, you know, anyway, so I decided to do a review of it. It is still available. I did find it, well, it's not available at your normal, like Ulta and cherryculture.com like usual. I did find one on Amazon.com. I'm sure you'll probably be able to find it on eBay as well, but I did find it on Amazon. So, and then I did a little Face of the Day, and I will do the Face of the Day at the end. So here it is. This is the Crimson Amulet Palette, and it is it inspired by the movie Dark Shadows, the one with Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter. It has 24 shadows, a good big sized mirror. It came with, there was a NYX HD shadow base and a liquid liner, and I took that base out. It's around here somewhere, and the liquid liner, it just, if you're good with liquid liner, it would be fine, but for me, it's just not my thing, so I don't know exactly where it is. Anyways, and then it has 5 blushes, 4 lip colors, and a golden highlight. So, I'm going to start off with the eyeshadows and talk about what I like. It's a good mix of colors. Nothing too crazy. We got a little bit of blue, a little bit of green, lots of neutrals. There's mattes and shimmers and satins, so it's a good mixture of all of that. Comes with little sponge tip applicators if you like that sort of thing. I'm not a sponge tip applicator person, so they're just going to be there. But they've got a lot of good colors, lots of good, for a good variety of looks to do a whole lot of things with them. And then the mirror has been a lifesaver sometimes. It's huge, and I don't want to blind you, but it's huge. I absolutely adore the packaging. It is, some people say it's bulky. I say it's a little more compact. I've got bulkier palettes. I've got the Villains palettes from e.l.f., and they're all styrofoam or whatever. They're all packaging and hardly any stuff. So I do think that this is actually a quite good in packaging. I don't think it's too bulky. I mean, they technically gave you everything that you might need. You actually, you know, I could do my brows with one of these matte colors, and, you know, the only thing that it doesn't have is mascara and bronzer and powder, and because you can line with the shadows. So I do believe this is for what it is. It is absolutely a very complete palette. Here's some things that I don't like. Now, I do love the highlighter. It is a very pretty, not over the top, very subtle highlighter. And then with your 5, we have 3 shimmers and 2 mattes. I honestly wish that it had more matte colors. Like, this is good. This one here, am I pointing to the right one? This one is really glittery. I'm not a big fan of glittery blushes. We all get in those moods sometimes, but for the most part, I would use these 2 mixed together, this one on its own, and maybe that one. I've only used this one once. So that's one thing. Although they're pretty colors, there's nothing, you know, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just personal preference. And then the lippies, these are 4 lipsticks. They are actually pretty good lipsticks for the ones that you get in palettes. You know how those are. My only complaint is that they are in the palette. If you are going to have something like this, how likely is it that you are going to take this thing with you and touch up with it when you're not at home? It's good like when you're getting ready, but I would never take it with me. I always say my purse gloss, because there's usually a tinted lip balm or a lipstick or a lip gloss or something in my purse at all times. So I would start off with one of these and then have something else completely. But overall, I do very much enjoy it. If you do have any questions, just let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. Now, I did do a short face of the day, a little face of the day. It's really hot and stuffy, and so I didn't really feel like going all out. It's just one of those days. I'm probably going to go take another walk. I've already walked 2 miles today, but I'm probably going to go take another one, and my hair's all messy and fussy because I've already worked out today. But I'll go ahead and share with you my face of the day. I did use mostly stuff out of this palette, and you probably can hear in the background, that's my washer. Sorry about that. I hope that it's not too distracting. So the first thing I did, now not everything that I use today is cruelty free, because of course I'm working on using up a lot of things, especially Bare Minerals things. So most of these things are cruelty free, but there's a handful here and there. So, because I do have some Bare Minerals stuff in here, and of course that's not cruelty free. I'm just using it up. So I did not put on any foundation or bronzer. My brows are not done. And so what I did was I took my Summer Bisque from Bare Minerals, and I just used it to go around my nose and just kind of diffuse, because I'm kind of pinkish in this general area. So I just covered the important parts. Then I used the Stroke of Light eye brightener in Luminous 2 under my eyes. My facial primer is the Tarte 12 Hour Brightening Primer. For eyelid primer, this is the Primetime Brightening Pearl. And you will recognize a lot of this from my project pan or my makeup basket. My mascara is the e.l.f. Mineral Infused. Have I ever shown you guys the brush? Real quick. It's a rubber brush. It's flexible. I like it. And then EOS Lip Balm. Set everything with Hydrating Mineral Veil. Okay, so this was the one that scared me the most, and I'm wearing this all over my lid, and I love it. And then I mixed these two to blend. And then I took this warm color right here and went right into the crease with it. And then I lined with this color. And then I used this color for blush. I used this color for my lips, which is just a kind of a pinky nude. It definitely leans a little more on the cooler side, because this one's kind of more of a warm nude. And then I took my finger and did this just for a little highlight. So, and I really like the way that my eyes turned out. That color was the one that scared me the most, and it's really pretty. It's kind of peachy, but there's a little, I pick up a little pink in there, and it's just gorgeous. I think that's going to be I think that is my favorite color in the whole palette. So I think I've covered everything. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye now.